we're still in Amish country, and we went to this mall called the Amish Country Pickers Antique Mall. And this mall's in Berlin, Ohio, and it was right around the corner from the campsite, so it was great location. It's also connected to the flea market there. Now, the flea market is open Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, but this mall is open more days than that, so make sure you check this one out. And make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you keep wanting to see these videos that we're making. This antique mall was really cool. They had the most advertising I have ever seen in any antique mall I've been in. It was amazing. They had things that I have never seen in my life. So if you're in the advertising, gas memorabilia, and things of that nature, you really have to go to this mall because they had it all. So here's a lot of the advertising we're showing right now. Really neat signs. There's an old sled there. And they had other things also, but the showstoppers were the signs. Those were really, really neat. So we're walking through the mall here, and there's various different booths that we're peeking into. There's a clock, and there's some glassware. Lots of nice old glassware. This is a very nice mall. It's definitely a stop if you're coming into Amish country. You definitely want to stop and see this one. There's quite a few malls in the areas, and we go to quite a few of them, but we only focused on this trip on a few of them, and that was kind of our favorite ones, and this is one of them. Nice old crates and a drawer organizer. Very cool old vintage stuff. Lots of old license plates. Just about every state I think you could imagine. I know we used to have a big wall of license plates outside. That was kind of a neat decorative thing. Lots of other people collect those types of things also. Here's some nice old jars. And there is some reproductions too, but very unusual things. Chicken items. And lots of Coca-Cola memorabilia. Really neat light post. There's an old Coca-Cola machine, another one, and some big cast iron pumps. The water. Lots of furniture too. Furniture and baskets. They had the really good stuff here. That rustic furniture is very popular right now. A lot of people are decorating with farmhouse style. And there's a nice booth with some old baskets. And here's some wicker items. And here is a lot of the signs I was telling you about. And other rustic farmhouse decor. And trucks. And signs galore. There's some nice furniture, a nice dresser right there in the front. And this mall is fairly big. I don't know how many dealers it has, but you could spend a couple hours in here. There was a lot to look at. There's some old shutters. And some cars and trucks, pedal cars and trucks and tractors. There's a nice old trunk. And a nice old sign. Here's some more signs. And a nice lady picture. And a dresser. Here's an old train. And some more furniture type items. Place to go if you're decorating with farmhouse furniture. I'll tell you, they had some really neat items. This was cool. This organizer, this metal organizer, I'd love that for my house. and some binoculars and some antlers and a violin. And here's more Coca-Cola memorabilia and a shoe repair sign. And here we have some pottery type items, some Crocs, and more glassware. Lots of Fenton in this booth. I love Fenton glassware. I collect that myself. They had some real unusual items. Here's a whole shelf just full of Fenton bells and baskets. Beautiful. And this particular booth had all kinds of trains in it. I don't think I've ever seen so many trains in one booth. It was pretty cool if you're looking for trains. I think you could find anything you needed in that booth. And there's some more trains. And there we go, some more. I'm not real familiar about trains. I know the collectors know exactly what they want and what they're looking for. But I'm not as familiar with that area. I'm more in the glassware and things of that nature. But very cool to see. Nice old Texaco trucks. A whole bunch of engines there. Got a Lino caboose. So if you want to see the more unusual items that you don't get to see at a lot of antique malls, you need to come to this one. Because like I said, they had things in there I have never seen. Very nice store. Very clean, friendly staff. And there's a mobile oil sign. And some cast iron. They had lots of cast iron pans in that booth. And some gas pumps. Gas memorabilia. There's a John Deere one. And some oil cans. And so make sure you come and visit the Amish Country Pickers Antique Mall in Berlin, Ohio. Definitely worth the drive. Bye now.